Hi, it's Joe here, the physio from Occupational Health and the Leeds and York Partnership Trust. So I've got another live streamed exercise class for you today, really focused on some leg work. Okay, so like previous weeks, I'm going to start off with a warm-up of 3 or 4 minutes, and then a 10-11 minute circuit, which will be 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and then a cool down. Focusing on legs today. Really good, a little bit higher intensity, so really get kind of heart rate up. Really good fitness benefits. Great if you're, if you want to be up out of your chair, if you've been working from home, sat down a lot, really get those legs going. But at the same time, if, as I've been trying to do, you're doing a bit more running, a bit more walking than you usually do, really good for some strength and conditioning to back that up. All right, so hit go on my timer, and we'll start off just with a little jog on the spot. Okay, so a couple of minutes of this, and I'll do a little bit of mobilising work to warm up. All right, so nice day outside today, so even use this as a little bit of a warm-up, bit of inspiration maybe to get out for a good walk or a good run later in the day. All right, so we're just going to pick the knees up a little bit. Stay nice and tall through the head, up tall through the hips, and not kind of folding in the middle. And then back to just that light jog. Okay, pick the knees up again. A little bit higher this time if you can. Jogging is not your thing, you just do a nice high knee march. Absolutely fine. And back to just nice light jog. And then pick the knees up once more. And back to a nice light jog. So all the way through all of these things that we're doing today, anything you're not comfortable with, try and do it at a lower level, or substitute an exercise that you've done before. All right, so we're just going to go for some fast feet, and back to a nice light jog. Okay, fast feet again, and that light jog. One more set of that. Off you go, and that nice light jog again. Okay, just going to move down onto the floor and do a little bit of mobilising work here. So just down onto all fours, let me get kind of lower back, mid back moving. All right, so we'll just start off nice relaxed breathing, just dropping down, arching up. Just really getting that movement nicely in the lower back. Yes, we've got our heart rate up, got our legs moving, just getting the spine moving. All right, just going to go for an arm raise and a real reach through. An arm raise and a real reach through. So you're stretching out either side there. And then you're going to bring the leg back, and then this time it's going to be opposite arm, like sort of stretching across the body. One more each side. And then just going to bring a hand through, put your palm on the floor, and just roll your shoulder on. You can scoot your fingers forwards a little bit. Just get some nice rotation in the middle part of your back and the thoracic spine there. And just hold that. And then just roll up the other way, reaching up to the ceiling. And then back through. And reach up once more. And then we'll do the other side. So I'll show you this one from front on. Just coming through. Just rotating through. And then reach up and out. Okay, and we're going to stand up. So, first exercise in our circuit is going to be some squats. All right, so feet shoulder width apart, and off we go straight in. Okay, just go as deep as you feel comfortable to. If you want to do this with your back against the wall, that's fine. So set a nice pace that you're going to be able to maintain for that full minute of work. Alright, so deliberately today, things are a little bit more high intensity than they have been throughout in previous weeks. Alright, that's a moderate to high intensity. Really important for making any fitness gains. We're all used to hearing about doing our 10,000 steps a day, and that's all well and good. But if that's not at a decent intensity, then you're not getting all the benefits that you might. So
5 seconds.
Good to bring a little bit more intensity to your exercise. Okay, and into our first rest period. Alright, 30 seconds. That's 1 of 7 exercises down. Alright, so a little bit out. Breathing's a little bit out of puff already for me. Okay. Now next exercise, I'll demonstrate first. It's going to be some support if you need it. It's the heel raise up onto your tiptoes. Okay.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, and off we go. So just nice and slowly up onto your tiptoes. Feel pretty easy to begin with, but definitely for me this is one that I'll start to feel fairly quickly. Want to challenge yourself a bit more, go, oops, go on one leg or the other. I'm going to stick with 2. Alright, so this is a lot of these exercises, this one in particular, as I've been setting out, today's circuit, I've been thinking of the future, what are my clinics going to look like when we come out of lockdown? And I'm thinking, a lot of people have been really good, they've been really active, perhaps more active, some people than they might usually be, or doing different things than they might usually be. Now, if that's running, especially, and you're not as used to it, or you've been doing more than usual, means you're a little bit more open and rest there, a little bit more open to perhaps tendon problems. That's a great one to do a bit of strength and conditioning. Just get your Achilles tendons, which you use a lot when you're running, for people who are doing more running than their body's necessarily used to. Good way to just kind of condition them, help avoid any injuries. Next exercise is going to be into a lunge.
5 seconds.
Okay, so one leg, then the other. Keep nice form, straight up and down. Off we go. So one leg and the other. Again, don't worry about going too deep if you don't need to, or if you have to struggle for you. You can just do a smaller movement. Think about keeping that pelvis level, keeping your body up tall. Okay, not letting that knee wobble in. Okay, halfway through already. Just like that. Last exercise, nice one here. Think about making sure your body's well conditioned for any extra exercise that you might be doing.
5 seconds.
And rest. Whew, okay, so next one, a little bit less, but we're bringing the intensity down just a touch. This is going to be either just a balance on one leg or a balance and a reaching movement. Okay, we've got 10 seconds to go. Just going to bring the camera down so you can see exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, so 5 seconds. So a little seated position onto one leg. You can just hold there or go to reach forward and then with the other hand. And reach out to the side and then with the other hand. Same in the opposite direction. Challenge and exercise this. Okay, then go back and back. Okay, and onto the other leg. Going forwards. Can't reach the floor, that's fine. All right, you're challenging your balance, challenging leg strength here, and muscle endurance. Just keep your vision focused on a point in front of you. Keep your balance. Okay, and then if you've got time,
5 seconds.
onto the other leg, and just go through again, and rest there. Excellent, good. Good challenging exercise, that one. Next up, it's going to be, if you find yourself a wall or a door, all right, it's going to be down into a squat position and sit against the wall, all right. Got 10 seconds to go, and hopefully starting to feel that you're doing a little bit of work here now. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart, and just sit against the wall, drop down, and off we go, all right. Okay, so feel a little bit in the quads to begin with. You can avoid bracing on your legs. Okay, just keep your arms nice and loose. Really making those legs do some work. You should be feeling that they're working. I'm certainly feeling that they're working now anyway. Halfway through. If you need to take a little break, do it. But you want to challenge yourself. A minute's a really good challenge for this one, I think. Ten seconds to go. You go for that full minute. Really stick at it.
5 seconds.
And time. All right, good. If you manage a full minute there, kudos to you. That's a really tough exercise. Okay, we've got 2 more to go. 5 down, 2 more left of our 7 exercise circuit. All right, just going to bring the camera just up a touch. So let's demonstrate this one first. It's going to be onto one leg, other leg out in front, and you're going to sweep it around like that. We're going to go for a minute on one leg. Off we go. Sweeping that leg in a nice wide circle, trying to keep that standing leg well controlled, not wobbling in too much, not folding down over one side, not dropping the body forwards. Okay, nice wide sweep. Okay, this is a good one. It's challenging balance, bit of strength, also control of movement. So just how that other leg moves, really forcing this stand leg to adjust. The leg would sweep and ought not to be touching the floor. 10 seconds to go. Keep it going all the way through if you can.
5 seconds.
And rest there. Okay. Whew. Wow. Right, and then we're going to do our last one. It's just exactly the same on the other leg. All right, 20 seconds to go. Make the most of that rest. All right, so really nice one as well. It's really kind of challenging your control around your hips. I'm going to show you this time from side on. 5 seconds to go. Just a little seated position, and time on one leg up. And doing that sweep. Okay, we're really avoiding the temptation to hunch and fold forwards. Okay, keeping the body nice and upright. Not back the front on. You see that foot's not touching the ground. If you do want to make it a little bit easier, you can glide the toes on the ground. See it grading that challenge a little bit. Stepping it down a touch if it's a bit tricky. Okay. Just glide the toes if you want. And then progress on. Having that leg up in the air. This is the last 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, and time. Right, brilliant. Okay, so that's our full full circuit done. 10.5 minutes, some really good work there after the warm-up, and we've just spent 3 minutes to finish off, just doing a bit of stretching, hip flexors, quads, hamstrings. All right, so let's take another few seconds to take a little bit of a
5
breather,
seconds.
and we'll start off just with a quad stretch. So nice simple quad stretch, okay? Keeping the body upright, finger touch the balance if you need it, okay? Keeping here, make sure your knee's not poking forwards, make sure it's not right out to the side, okay? And keep the bum tucked in a bit, you're not really arching your back, keep it nice and tucked in there. Okay, and on the other side. If you find this one's a bit tough, this is one you can do. You know, if you grab your trouser cuff, pull that up, or even lay on your front with the towel around your foot and just stretch in that way. Okay, and I'm going to come down, get into a lunge position stance, tuck the bum in, bring the weight forward so that you get a good stretch at the front of the hip and those hip flexors. Tend to get tight if you're sitting a lot of the time. Tend to get tight if you're doing some fast running. Okay, reach an arm up, just really stretch out that whole side. Keeping the bum tucked in is absolutely key here. Really getting into that stretch. Bring the other arm up as well. Both arms up, one arm up. Really doesn't matter. And then through onto the other side. So that lunge position, bum tucked in. That leg can bend a bit, that's absolutely fine. And that's stretching right at the front of the hip there. Bring an arm up, that seems to work for me. Do whatever makes it feel like it works for you. Okay, after this one, just going to make some nice straightforward hamstring stretches. 3, 2, 1, and hamstrings, you all know this one. Up the heel, and we're just stretching in at the back here. Like any stretches really, looking to lengthen muscles out, around about 30-second hold, something like that. Okay, let it swap through onto the other side. Got 20 seconds to go, and then we're done. So 10 to go. So this will be on my YouTube channel afterwards as well.
5 seconds.
And we'll be doing the same again next week.
Workout complete.
If there's anything that you'd like to focus on, you know, give us a shout. Either comment on this video or on Twitter at Joe Loftus Physio. I'll be happy to try and put something together based on your comments. Okay, good. I hope you've really enjoyed that. I hope that's been useful for you. Let us know anything you'd like me to focus on in the future, and thank you very much.